in my head, like I said, it becomes very apparent that there's two different versions of myself.
Hmm.
There's this logical thought that's in the back of my head telling me it's okay, it's just a bad session, it's not that bad, it's not the end of the world. And then there's like the part of my brain that tends to take over those rational thoughts that's like, what do you mean? This is like the worst thing that could ever happen to anyone. And it's like the most dramatic, like, you know, just unhinged thoughts that just overpower these rational thoughts in my brain. And like,
See,
it makes me.
I think the
Yeah.
unhinged ones are the fun ones to play with. They're the fun thoughts to entertain. Well, it could be like, and ask yourself, well, what happened? What would happen if this is it? What would you do?
I don't know.
Would you come back tomorrow and go, oh, I'm going to fix it?
Probably, yeah.
So that's what we call fear setting rather than goal setting. You go, well, okay, I'm scared of something. May as well find out what, and like define the fear really clearly. Like I have had a bad workout. It does feel like life is ending, or life as we know it up until now is about to go. I'm about to lose my identity. It feels like that, and that's okay to feel that way. You go, well, what are you scared of? Because that's what the feeling is coming from. Is we're scared of
Mm.
something and trying to get our attention. To go, okay, what am I scared of? Um, for me, quite often it'd be, well, I'm scared people might think I'm normal. So, oh, we can't have people thinking that, but it's some version of that. Um,
Yeah.
and I heard this quote once that all fear is an irrational fear of death.
Mm.
Right? I'll see if I can extend it out a bit from from powerlifting. So if I had let's imagine I had a bad bench press workout, and we have to imagine that because I don't think there ever was one. I was brilliant. Um, not true. There's plenty. So if I had a bad bench workout, it would feel like I would get anxious. I'd get worried. I go, okay, maybe this means that I'm not going to get the result I wanted at the next comp. Maybe I'm going to go in underprepared and go, well, what would happen if I went in underprepared? And go, well, I've done that before. Nothing bad happened. I go, well, what would happen if I bombed or just didn't make a lift? Oh, that's happened before. People bought me beer. Um, no one changed their opinion of me, but in my head people go, well, people would change my opinion of me. They wouldn't want to spend as much time with me. I would then grow old, lonely, and die by myself because I've been cut off from the tribe. And when you say that out loud,
Yeah.
you hear how
How
stupid
silly. Yeah.
that is. So silly. Like, you are not going
Yeah.
to die of starvation and loneliness because you didn't bench press well tonight.
Yeah.
But it feels real in here,
It
doesn't it?
does. It does. And like you have that awareness in the back of your head that like, you know, processes the fact that you're ridiculous. But it doesn't like it doesn't stop those thoughts or those feelings from
Yep.
feeling very real.
So my next question then, if a friend spoke to you like that, would you try and console them or would you just laugh at them? Because I know what I would do.
Depends how like close I am with that friend. If it was a close friend, I'd probably laugh at them.
Same.
Um and then
Every time I
probably
go,
run away because I know that they would like probably not respond well to that because I wouldn't. Um but yeah. Um
so
yeah.
one of my big turning points was learning to laugh at myself when I thought that way. Was just going, you know what? That's that is unhinged. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's and entertain, like, actually keep the thought there for a little bit and play around with it like a cat will play with a balloon or something, like, just, what is this thing? Why is this even in my head? And have a bit of fun and go, yeah, no, that's dumb. I can have dumb thoughts. And then that kind of unhooks the thought or the belief or whatever from turning into action or having to do something about it, where you can just go, oh wow, I have weird thoughts all the time. That's just one of them.
Yeah. No, I actually do something similar. Like if I, you know, when you just have those days and you wake up and you're just cranky, like everything that everyone does just pisses you off, and you don't, you're not having a bar of it.
Well,
So,
that's because the world conspired to do things wrong for a day and they need to behave themselves.
but something that me and my partner have started doing is like when we feel that way and it's like everything's shit, is we'll say I'm in a bad mood, and, and like we'll shout that really loudly, and I don't know, just owning that feeling and just like saying it out loud just is really freeing. Just
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe just saying, like, this is a shit session. I feel like crap. Like, just saying it sometimes just, I
Right.
guess, takes the burden off. Like, I think because you have that rational part of your brain that knows, like, okay, these are silly thoughts. I shouldn't say them. Like, then you kind of bottle it up, and sometimes you just need to say it, get it out there, own it, deal with it, and move on.